again. It's a rich thing.
So hello everyone, let's discuss the seventh quarterly update. So this is the email which I received from for the seventh quarterly update. So there will also be a town hall meeting on 3rd September to discuss this seventh quarterly update and regarding other updates. And so if you want to join, you can join. So it will be carried out on Zoom and also on YouTube. So it will be on Singapore time, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You can calculate and see the time as per your country. So I guess this is it, and other things are self-explanatory. If you want to join, so you can read the all this format and pre-submitted questions. If you want to submit questions and live Q&A, you can read it for yourself. So let's now discuss the seventh quarterly update. So this is the seventh quarterly update. So let's first discuss the liquid asset distributions. So regarding this, I've already made a video on this. So this is the same which they have mentioned in previous email. So I've already made a shorts video, so you can see it in the I button, or you can see in the it is in the playlist. So in one line, if I want to summarize, that there is no requirement of Singapore license for withdrawals. So hence the withdrawals can be resumed, but Vault will keep it paused until the Fireblocks migration system is complete, which will go live in September. So withdrawals will be paused till then. So let's see the next, which is the secondary marketplace. So regarding the secondary marketplace, there is no such major update. So it is the same as the previous, which we discussed in the sixth quarterly update, because there are some concerns regarding this, because as per me it is not of much use. Because why should we spend so much time and energy on this? Rather we should use that time and energy to claim our money which is due to us. So I don't think it is much useful, because they say it is cost neutral and it will be available at zero cost, but I don't think it will be at zero cost. There must be some hidden cost somewhere, because it can't be run for free. So that is my view on that. So you can read it yourself. There is not much to discuss. It is the same as the sixth quarterly update. So let's now discuss the illiquid asset recoveries. So I've made this Word document as you have seen previously. So let's first discuss the counterparty A. So the arbitration process will be completed in next 4 months, is expected to be completed. So if there is a need of enforcement proceedings, so they will be carried out after that. And from counterparty A, unexpectedly, we have recovered 70 million USD dollars. So it will be in crypto and stable coins, which will be included in this second distribution, which will happen next month, most probably. This is called as the first counterparty A recovery, and more recoveries are possible in the future, because a huge chunk is with counterparty A, more than I think 60 to 70% of the total amount, total claims. So, and for this, the board is yet to decide in which denominations they should hold and distribute it, because I think this is the most important thing. This we will also discuss later, so I will keep it this here. So let's now discuss the coin loan. So for coin loan, the coin loan trustee distributed the first distribution on 18th July, and from that we have recovered our 18.9 million. So which is almost 51% of our claims, euro claims, which comes out to be this much. And this will also be included in the second distribution in next month. And the remaining assets, these are the values and the denominations in which they are held by the bankruptcy trustee, coin loan trustee. So these tokens are in uh, crypto assets, so their value may change as per the price fluctuations in the market. So if hopefully there is no appeals or exclusion claims, and if they are all resolved, so we can get some extra money. So that extra money would be around 5 to 8%. So this is the future possible recovery estimate, but the timing is unclear, because it is not known as of now. So it will be updated later when they will get new update. So another 5 to 8% means this much in total we will get, if we add this to 51%, so 56 to 59% in total percentage recovery, and in USD terms we will get around 20.7 to 21.8 million dollars. So in previously it was discussed as 21.1, so this much we will be getting. These values are approximate, and values keep changing with the time in the market. So this is the current status of coin loan. And regarding the flip vault, so the July 2025 hearing was postponed because the ED's main lawyer was unwell, and the next hearing date was on 8 September now. And Flipboard will file a new application at Hyderabad court to unfreeze the funds which are frozen by ED. And so they will do this in parallel to this. So this is the update for Flipboard. And regarding FTX, there is no new update as such as of now, because the re-KYC requirement of FTX is still pending for verification. So the recovered amount of 7.7 million is still on hold because the re-KYC is not yet completed and we don't know when it will be done. So this will not be included in the second distribution next month. And for Terraform Labs, all things are same as previous. And the new thing is that the CEO is managing uh, the company participation in this case, and more updates will be provided when when it is there is some new update. So we will see the new updates when it will be provided in the future. So in short summary, if we see the distribution status, so for counterparty A, the USD 70 million will be included in the second distribution and more recoveries are possible. And for coinloan, 18.9 will be 18.9 million, which is recovered, will also be added in this second distribution next month, and another 5 to 8% recovery is possible later. On as for Flipbolt, currently the recovery status is not known because the hearing gets adjourned every time. So next update is awaited. So for FTX, it is on hold. The recovered amount of 7.7 million is on hold and delayed due to re-KYC complications, and so it will not be included in the second distribution. And for Terraform Labs, currently there is no status known. So next update is awaited. We have seen the illiquid asset distribution status. So let's jump back to the PDF. So you can read it yourself. I've discussed in the Word document. So regarding this second distribution, so the total amount which will be distributed is $88.9 million from coinloan plus counterparty A. This is the amount, respective amounts. And for the recovery percentage, so PRT will be getting 27.4 and VRT creditors will get 31.5 percentage. So these calculations are present on next slide, and these calculations are approximate, so their values may change because the values depend on token values and market conditions. So, and steps before the second distribution regarding the platform updates. So Vault platform will be updated with the creditors percentage of their share of illiquid assets and the USD claim value. So both will be updated, their percentage of share and the USD claim value. And regarding secure withdrawal automation, this is all we have already discussed. The CEO and creditor representative is seeing this Fireblocks withdrawal infrastructure. So it will be uh, go live in September. And regarding this board discussion, they are discussing whether to distribute the counterparty A and coin on recovery in which token and it will held in which form. So this is the important thing. And they will be also be deciding whether to hold a subsequent RDA or not, just like idea that happened in the first distribution. So this is that. So these are the calculations. So these calculations are the same. Pre-initial RDA there was 23.77% as per their USD claims, PRT and VRT creditors. So these percentages are fixed, and in the initial RDA, 32.9 millions are extinguished because people left which who choose the RDA. So currently, the USD value which are calculated for PRT and VRT comes out to be this much, and they are calculated because their share percentage is 23 and 77 percentage. So 23 percentage multiplied by the total amount which will be distributed in the upcoming distribution. So 88.9 into 23% comes out to be this much, and 77% of this is around 68.4. So this is the amount, and the percentage recovery is 20.6 divided by 75.2. This is the amount which is due to PRT creditors, total amount, and this is the amount which is due to VRT creditors. So 20.6 divided by 75.2 comes out to be this much, 27.4, and 68.4 divided by 217. So D by C is this much. And the above calculations, and one important thing, these calculations are based assuming that there is no subsequent RDA. So if RDA happens, then these all calculations will be changed. And regarding this comparison of VRT and PRT creditors, so how much increase they will be getting? So as compared to PRT creditors, VRT creditors will be getting 4.1 percentage extra, which amounts to be around, if we compare it with PRT, so it will be 15.2 percentage, which comes out to be 4.1 percentage divided by 27.4 percentage. So it comes out to be 15.2 percentage more. So VRT will be getting 15.2 percentage more as compared to PRT creditors. So these are all the same things which are already discussed in the 6 quarterly update. So their track remains the same, and there is no such provision to switch between the tracks VRT and PRT. So this is the same thing. And regarding the cost estimate, so this is till September next month. So they have told that work is ongoing, and for the migration to Fireblocks system. And there's important thing that the cost which are mentioned here may change. So these costs are approximate and they will be changed and may be updated later as CEO and creditor representative will, as they will get further updates because of the Fireblocks in infrastructure upgrade. So these values may change, maybe increase or maybe decrease, which we will see later, and final numbers will be updated later. So this is the cost estimate. So let's see the calculations to how much we will be getting. So I will now discuss this much. So this percentage, I will be taking my example for that. So, and one important thing, this RDA thing, which they have mentioned in clause 9.6b subsection 2 of the scheme. So let's see this clause. So as per this clause, if the RDA is approved, so within 5 business days, as you can read, so VIT creditors will be informed about this meeting for RDA, and only VIT creditors will be able to join, and not VIT creditors. So if they are approved by simple majority by value of VIT creditors present and voting, so it will be, so RDA will happen then. So this is about that, and let's see the calculations. So first, before that, let's see, these are my claims. So I have taken a screenshot and I will tell you how you will get to know about your claims. So these are my USD claim value, and these are my equivalent token balance, and these are my withdrawn token balance in first distribution. These are my claim percentage. So to know your approved claims in USD in percentage form, this much. So you can go back to your email dated 3rd June 2023, titled Vauld voting form. Your name and some reference ID will be mentioned. So you can see the attached PDF, it will be mentioned there. And regarding equivalent token balance, you can see on the dashboard, which is displayed in the Vault app or website when you log in it. So regarding these calculations, so I have written my USD claim value 5755, this amount, and my equivalent token balance 17503. So these are my values. So I have chosen VIT track and converted all into XRP. So in first distribution, which happened some years ago, so the XRP received was, because there is no such recovery, so the amount which was already available gets distributed, which was liquid assets. So I received 3728 XRP, which comes out to be 21.3 percentage. So these are the calculations. 3728 divided by total 17503 comes out to be 21.3 percentage. So this much I got in first distribution. So in second distribution, which will happen next month, so the percentage recovery which we will be getting for VIT, because I've chosen VIT, so you can calculate for your VIT or your token. So 31.5 percentage we will be getting. So one important thing is that this 31.5 percentage is your USD value, not a token value. So as per me, these are the calculations which I am about 90% sure. So these are the calculations. If there is any correction, the town hall meeting on 3rd September, I will make a separate video on these calculations if there is any mistake. So you can rest assured for this. So according to me, as of now, these are the calculations. So from coin loan amount, we will be getting euro. So these will be converted into some token, and from counterparty we will getting a mix of stable coin and crypto tokens. So these are the denominations. So board is yet to decide in which denomination it should be held and distributed in, because this is the most important thing which will uh, hamper the, which will change the amount of the distribution, because there is so much volatility in recent days in the crypto market. So these are the 4 token distributions. So BTC, ETH, XRP, and USDC. I have chosen XRP. So these, in these 4 tokens, people will get distributed. So some have chosen BTC, some ETH. I have chosen XRP. Some have chosen USDC. So for USDC, there is no problem. So there will be USD. One USD will be almost one USDC. So regarding BTC, ETH, and XRP, the value may vary. So let's see this distribution of respective tokens. In my case, 31.5 percentage of my USD terms, 5755, comes out to be 1813 approximate value almost. And if you want to calculate the XRP, so XRP, to find the XRP, so if they want to give me XRP, so they will convert this 1813 US dollars into XRP at current market price. Yes, at the current market price, and not the price which they mentioned on 4th July 2022, at the date when Vauld was bankrupt. So at the current market price, so current market price is approximately $3 for XRP. So you can calculate for your tokens. So hence XRP, the total amount of XRP which I will be getting is 3604 XRPs. So 1813 divided by 3 comes out to be 604. So you can calculate for yourself. So as of now, I'm 90% sure these are the correct calculations. If there is any correction, so I will update and make a separate video after this 3rd September town hall meeting. So thank you if you like my video. So like, share, and subscribe to know all the world important updates. As there, I don't think there is any such YouTube channel which is sharing all the relevant world restructuring updates from the start. So thank you.